Welcome to Make English Easy. Today I am going to solve exercise 20 of Rain and Martin. Change the degree of comparison without changing the meaning. The number 1, Malacca is the oldest town in Malaysia. So write it down. First, positive degree. No other town in Malaysia is so old as Malacca. And in comparative degree, Malacca is older than any other town in Malaysia. Number 2, soybeans are at least as nutritious as meat. Write it down. You can use two type of positive degree as comparative degree. First one is write one. Meat is not more nutritious than soybeans. And number 2, soybeans are not less nutritious than meat. So both are in comparative degree. I am repeating again. Meat is not more nutritious than soybeans, and the another one, soybeans are not less nutritious than meat. Number 3, no other planet is so big as Jupiter. Write the comparative degree first. Jupiter is bigger than any other planet. And the superlative degree, Jupiter is the biggest planet. Number 4, very few boys are as industrious as Latif. First, write the comparative degree. Latif is more industrious than most other boys. And the superlative degree, Latif is one of the most industrious boys. Number 5, he would sooner die than tell a lie. So write the positive degree. He would not as soon tell a lie as die. Number 6, India is the largest democracy in the world. Write the comparative degree first. India is larger than any other democracy in the world. And the positive degree, no other democracy in the world is so large as India. Number 7, Shakespeare is greater than any other English poet. Write the answer. First, positive degree, no other English poet is so great as Shakespeare. And the superlative degree, Shakespeare is the greatest of English poets. Number 8, Samudragupta was one of the greatest Indian kings. Write the positive degree first. Very few Indian kings were as great as Samudragupta. And the comparative degree, Samudragupta was greater than most other Indian kings. Number 9, the tiger is the most ferocious of all animals. First, write the positive degree. No other animal is so furious as the tiger. The comparative degree, the tiger is more ferocious than any other animal. Number 10, Australia is the largest island in the world. Write the positive degree first. No other island in the world is so large as Australia. And the comparative degree, Australia is larger than any other island in the world. Number 11, lead is heavier than any other metal. Write the positive degree first. No other metal is so heavy as lead. Superlative degree, lead is the heaviest of all metals. Number 12, some people have more money than brains. Write the answer in positive degree. Some people do not have so much brains as money. Number 13, a wise enemy is better than a foolish friend. Write the answer in positive degree. A foolish friend is not so good as a wise enemy. Number 14, the Marwaris are not less enterprising than any other community in India. The answer, write the answer in positive degree. The Marwaris are at least as enterprising as any other community in India. Number 15, I know him quite as well as you do. So, write the answer in comparative degree. You do not know him better than I do. And number 16, you do not know him better than I do. The answer is in positive degree. I do not know him as well as you do. Number 17, no other man was as strong as Vim. First, write it in comparative degree. Vim was stronger than any other man. And in superlative, Vim was the strongest of all men. Number 18, some boys are at least as industrious as Suresh. Write it in comparative degree. Suresh is not more industrious than some other boys. And in superlative degree, Suresh is not the most industrious boy. Number 19, Mount Everest is the highest peak of the Himalayas. So, write the answer in positive degree. No other peak of the Himalayas is so high as Mount Everest. And in comparative degree, Mount Everest is higher than any other peak of the Himalaya. Number 20, very few animals are as useful as the cow. Write first in comparative degree. The cow is more useful than most other animals. And in superlative degree, the cow is one of the most useful animals. Number 21, America is the richest country in the world. The answer is first in positive degree. No other country in the world is so rich as America. And in comparative degree, America is richer than any other country in the world. Number 22, it is easier to preach than to practice. It is in positive degree. So, write it in positive degree. So, this answer will be in positive degree. The answer will be, it is not so easy to practice as to preach. Number 23, iron is more useful than all other metals. The answer is first in positive degree. No other metal is so useful as iron. and in superlative degree, iron is the most useful of all metals. Number 24, open rebuke is better than secret love. So, write it in positive degree. Secret love is not so good as open rebuke. Number 25, this is the tallest building in the city. The answer is, first in comparative degree, no other building in the city is taller than this. Are in superlative degree and in comparatively 5, or you can write it another way. This building is taller than any other building in the city. So, both are in comparative, and in positive degree, no other building in the city is so tall as this. Okay. So, number 26, Sir Surendranath was at least as great an orator as any other Indian. So, write the answer in comparative degree first. No other Indian was a great orator than Sir Surendranath, and in superlative degree, Sir Surendranath was one of the greatest Indian orators. Number 27, Ooty. Ooty is as healthy as any resort in India. In comparative degree, no other resort in India is healthier than Ooty, and in superlative degree, Ooty is one of the healthiest resorts in India. Number 28, this pen is mightier than the sword. The answer is, in positive degree, the sword is not so mighty as the pen. Please share my channel with your friends. Thanks for watching.